Okay, this is stunning with the mountain, the green mountains behind like this architecture right here.
Hi everybody, I am Chad. I was hoping to travel to Korea this year with some family, but of course because of coronavirus, it has not really been possible. So until we can safely travel back to Korea, I thought instead we'll do a little VR experience today. We're gonna do a virtual reality tour through some of my favorite parts of Seoul. I found a really great video tour of Seoul. I've put a link to the video, so please check that video out and give it a like. Really grateful for that YouTuber who uploaded that video. So this video is sponsored by MOKKOJI Korea, and it was actually their idea to kind of do this virtual tour of Korea. MOKKOJI Korea is an initiative of the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism from the Korean government. I thought this was a really cool idea by them because we can't travel as normal this year. So to have the opportunity to still share some of my favorite places in Korea and give my family kind of an idea of what Korea is like through this video, and for those that have been there, bring that memory back. I just thought it was a really cool idea, and the VR experience was much better than I expected. It's just fully immersive. So if you're interested in what MOKKOJI Korea is doing, you can look at the link in the description. You can see more videos on how Korean culture is being shared across the world. We are going to take you on a virtual tour of Seoul, Korea, since we can't do an in-person tour, which is very sad.
Very sad.
But
we're gonna go soon, right?
Are you ready?
Ready!
Welcome back to Seoul, Korea, because we're taking a virtual tour. Aaron, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are going to Seoul, Korea on your VR, which Aaron's been very helpful in getting us set up in the VR world.
I'm ready.
We got Karen back.
Hi.
Karen has been to Seoul.
I have.
The most recent as any of us have.
We went when I was 17. So it's been 8 years. I feel like I more just remember my emotions about it, like just that I loved it and it was so cool. Wish this could also be like tasting the food there.
I don't really know much, so
yeah,
just heard things from other people. I'm hopping in.
Even if there's places that you haven't necessarily been, that if you still get the vibe of Korea, because we went so recently, it was last year.
It's still fresh in my memory.
Exactly. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So when you put on the VR headset, you can look around. It's 360.
Okay.
In
just
Korea.
me in Korea.
Just
Sam in Korea. I've never done virtual reality before.
Look up. Look at that statue.
Okay. Admiral Yi Shushin statue.
Yi Sun-shin. So he's like the most famous kind of general in Korea.
Okay, here's another statue. Can we? Oh,
that's King Sejong.
King Sejong the Great.
Yeah, he invented the Korean alphabet.
Wow. I love the openness of it all.
See, I don't even remember this area. I'm assuming we went here.
I think this area might have been remodeled since we went there.
Because it just doesn't look familiar.
So this is in front of the palace. Do you remember that big palace that we went to?
I do remember the palace.
So this is the street in front of it. We're kind of by the U.S. Embassy.
Oh.
Do you remember that statue?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the area, this area around it has probably changed a little bit though.
Hi.
I'm kind of nervous. Is that weird? A new place. Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, this is like actually one of my favorite spots in Korea because you have like this modern kind of like buildings around it, downtown feel, and then it kind of leads into the palace.
Yeah, that's crazy with just the mountains all around, surrounding almost.
It looks good.
Does it look familiar?
Okay, yes, it does. Okay, I have a picture in front of the statue.
Yeah.
And I can see the embassy,
yeah.
the U.S. Embassy.
Yep.
Oh, this looks so familiar. I think here is when there was like a really big protest.
Yeah.
And it was a really peaceful one.
So is this a temple that we're in?
Uh-huh.
Some sort of temple?
It's a palace.
A palace.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like we're walking through the gates of heaven. Oh, look, they're little Korean babies! Okay, this is stunning with the mountain, the green mountains behind like this architecture right here. Wow. I had no idea it's so green.
Ooh, yes, I remember this so well. This was so cool. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, totally remember this. It's just so cool, like, seeing people actually walking, not like just pictures. Because I just feel like I'm here. Okay. I love their outfits.
Traditional Korean clothing.
We should have gotten traditional Korean clothing and worn it. Wow. It's so big. I don't remember the building being that ginormous. It's so beautiful though. Oh my gosh, with the mountains.
Those roofs are insane. Yeah.
Oh,
like
so
it
like,
here.
I don't even know if I've noticed that in
Ceiling?
person before.
This is
That's
nuts.
awesome.
Oh, look, these guys are awesome. See, this reminds me of London. You got the little guards,
Right, right.
but these guys are like way cooler. Yeah, there's so much detail on the ceilings. This is so cool just walking through. Wow. Yeah, I could just hang out here all day.
Yeah, we've been here too. Okay, and this looks so familiar.
Look up at the roof here.
That's
Isn't
so
that awesome?
pretty. I don't think I saw that when we were there.
I don't think I did either, honestly. I've been like
Yeah,
15
this
times.
looks the same. Well, actually, I think there was way more people when we went, but this looks so cool. It looks just like how it did in person. Oh, and the dresses. Oh, I actually wore one of those.
Hanbok.
Hanbok.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I saw
Yeah.
it.
Oh, and I think we actually saw some kind of ceremony with the guardsmen when we were there. It was super cool. In this area, we got the super tasty like cinnamon drink, cinnamon
Oh,
tea drink.
yes.
And I'm obsessed with that drink now.
Wow, it's beautiful, the waterfall. Whoa. It looks very clean, the water does. I want to take an Instagram picture on that rock. There's so many like bright colors everywhere, like I mean like in like the costumes and the buildings, you know? Just very bright. Very fun.
I don't remember this. It like looks familiar, but it's not like, oh yeah, you know?
Yeah.
It's so cool. See, but I do kind of have a vague memory of like sitting somewhere like this and drinking banana milk. So, maybe if I could drink banana milk right now, it'd all come back to me. This, like, not explicitly looking familiar, but just streets like this.
Just kind of feels like Korea,
Yes.
right? This is a stream that's right by the palace. It's probably like, I don't know, 5-10 minute walk.
Okay. Just a little more in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just like an actual stream that cuts
Right.
through. Yeah, it looks so natural. Yeah, all these rocks and yeah, this part does not remind me of London. Not this nice and clean and yeah, this is cool.
I've been here too. This was really pretty. So pretty. It's such a contrast, like this calm, big river next to, like in between all these like skyscrapers. We have a picture on these, like those stones.
Yeah, we do.
We do, and it looks so good. I don't think I saw this part.
I don't think we came this far down.
Wow. Is there a subway? Is that an entrance to a subway?
To the subway.
Oh my gosh, the giant! I knew this was romantic! That giant ring, everyone probably gets engaged there. I wonder, like, do they ever do like any outdoor concerts here with like BTS or Blackpink? That'd be amazing. Is Korea on the ocean?
No, this is the Han River that flows through the middle of Seoul.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is that same river. This is one of the bridges that go across.
it's beautiful.
Ooh, pretty. Pretty tree-lined streets. This is all very familiar.
Yeah.
This just feels like Korea, like, wow, cool city. And just such a city vibe, but then also not because it's so clean. That it's reminding me of how like modern it felt. It almost felt like I was in the future because I've never been to a city that's so clean and nice, but also a city vibe. Oh, I want to go to Korea. Oh, this is cool. We didn't come here.
No, we didn't. I've never been to this exact spot actually.
So it gives me kind of like California vibes.
Wow, yeah. It's just super green. Ooh. Super modern inside. Yeah, all these buildings are like futuristic. Yeah, this would be fun just to walk around all day.
It's so pretty. I love when streets have really nice trees like this.
Does this look familiar at all?
No.
So this is pretty close to where the stream and the palace are. It's just, we would have only seen it on the bus.
Is
the
this
river.
inside? This looks
Yeah,
like
there's
a
just
mall.
some shops, yeah. But that feels like the Korean malls, right, that we went to.
Yeah, it does.
We did go to the river once, but just not this
We
spot.
did go to a river.
Because we had the picnic.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
I don't see anyone swimming. Is it not really swimmable water? Wait, is this the river from the host?
Yeah.
I just got PTSD. Whoa.
Yeah, it is the same river.
That last one that just like shook. I was like, I guess I remember the guy jumping out of the water.
Yes.
And they're all running away down the bridge.
Yes. That is it.
Oh, I remember, I remember.
You've been to the river, but
I've been here.
yeah.
But in the movie. Is this in a movie?
Yeah.
With a big shark animal?
The host.
Yes. Like, I don't even remember if we actually
We'll
went
check it out.
there. But that was like traumatizing to see that.
What'd you think? Was that pretty cool?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was so green, first of all.
Yeah.
I had no idea there was so much water around it. The mountains, I had no idea.
Right.
All of that was really cool.
Uh-huh.
Definitely want to come to Korea. I want to get Korean barbecue. I want to get my Korean fried chicken. I want to eat all the Korean food. I want to see all the Korean people. I want to see BTS and Blackpink. And the temple was really pretty too.
Cool.
That just made me want to go back.
Yeah.
It's so great there. Like, I feel like the #1 vibe I got just now and the #1 vibe I got going was like, oh my gosh, it is so nice here. So clean. When we went, I had this vibe of like, I feel like I'm in the future. I feel like the technology is just so much better here. And I don't even think it necessarily was. I think that's the effect. Imagine New York, but spotless. It would feel so like futuristic, and like that's the vibe I get from Seoul, because it's just so clean and it makes it look so much nicer than pretty much any other city I've been to. Good job, Korea.
That was incredible. I want to go there in person, and at that time of year too, it looks super nice. Just seems super clean and everyone takes care of it, and it'd be a lot of fun to visit.
Do you have a favorite spot from the...
Just along that river where everyone's just hanging out, and it's just like super clean and
The
pretty.
stream or the river?
The stream.
The stream.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
the stream going in.
Yes,
down.
that's actually my favorite spot in Korea.
Yeah, and I saw those little side streets with the trees going over, and I just like wandering around. Like, it'd be really fun.
We'll go there someday.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, we're going.
We're going.
Oh, it brings back so many good memories.
No.
I'm like dying to go back.
We did have plans to go back a few months ago,
Yeah,
but
we
of
did.
course COVID canceled that.
We did. I feel like now that I've been there before, I have like plans for what I want to do when I go back. Like before I was just like, well, like I'll just see what it's like there. And now it's like, oh, I want to do this and
Did
this.
you have a favorite part of the VR experience?
Probably in front of those statues, just because when we went, I have a picture in front of the statue. So I feel like that really stood out to me because it was really memorable being in that like little downtown part. It's kind of like the heart of like Seoul, right? It's like a very central spot. And then the temple's really close by.
Yes.
But it's worth the 12-hour plane ride there.
Yeah. That was a little different than what I think I normally do on the channel, but it was really fun, and I think it got everybody excited to either go to Korea for the first time or go back to Korea. For me, it got me super excited and super nostalgic, I guess, for Korea. And yeah, I'm sad that I wasn't able to go to Korea this year. Hopefully I will be able to go in the very near future as soon as everything's getting normal. Until then, I hope that you're all staying safe. Please let me know if you like videos like this, if there's other places in Korea that you would like us to virtually visit. I know there's a lot more than just Seoul. If this is something that you guys enjoy, I would love to share more cities and more places in Korea with my family. Thank you, bye.
Beautiful day in Seoul. Do you say it's Seoul or Seoul?
Seoul.
Okay. I just want to, you know, sound like a native.